and the bad. So we have fun after hours. Our old intern Jonah comes in. He's about 2 generations younger than me, and we have a blast with it because we like lunatic stuff.
Awesome. And how long did it take for you to start to feel like you're getting traction with the Tragedy Academy?
About 2 years, 2.5 years is when I started seeing things. For me, podcasting cannot be something that you're looking to simply sustain yourself with, because at that point, you're not putting out an authentic product. You're putting out a product that you think people want to hear. It takes time to find your voice. It takes time to connect with people. And it takes time to build trust. The human ear is the closest spot to the brain. And if you're given the privilege of being inside somebody's ear, then you have the onus is on you to create content that's worthwhile, that can help and not hinder society. And I feel like it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be in the ear, because they're going to utilize you as a moral compass at some point, because that's what happens with a podcast. You become a friend, confidant, somebody that they get advice from, even when you're not in their ear. So I feel like it's something that requires passion and authenticity in order to succeed.
Awesome. Yeah. So some good advice there for people who are thinking about getting a podcast. Would you tell people, what would you tell people that are thinking of starting a podcast? What's the top 3 things they need to know?
Top 3 things you need to know. Well, number one, yourself. You have to know yourself. You cannot go out there and sell a product without knowing who you are at the same time and what you're selling. If you know your passion, if you truly know who you are, then you're ready. You're ready to affect change. You're ready to put pen to paper, or you're ready to start learning. Your next step after knowing what your passion is and your purpose and that authenticity is understanding what your capabilities are in marketing, I guess. Marketing is difficult because you're going to come into a situation in podcasting where people are going to tell you what you should be doing. They're going to tell you, they're going to sell you widgets. They're going to give you covers. They're going to tell you how to add this, how to add that. And your second goal is to believe in yourself. You don't have to listen to other people. Don't let somebody write your story. Just continue to put it out. Everybody wants to hear about the technical. Everyone wants to hear about the microphones and, what kind of equipment do you use in order to get it out there? And I'll be 100% honest. America has ear bigotry on lock. If your sound is not clean, they will turn you off. They don't want to hear you, whether you're giving the I have a dream speech. If it sounds like it's in 2 tin cans on either end, they're going to turn you off, right? So you have to invest the time, not necessarily the money. The money can come separately, but the time that goes into editing is where you're going to get more bang for your buck. So you've got to sit down and understand what it is that you're putting together, right? So understand the landscape of how a podcast is created. Learn your audio, your visual, all the things that you want to combine into it. And then just understand that you're gonna fuck up. Excuse the language, I didn't even ask, but you are. You're gonna mess it up every single day. You're going to get angry at it, but you're also going to get some cognitive behavioral therapy. There's nothing better than listening to your own voice in your ears over and over and hearing your stammers, hearing your mistakes, hearing yourself call out, and to get attention in moments that just remind you that you're